So welcome to another webisode. I am working on tomorrow's show. What I'm doing right now is recycling paper. Twofold, because I care about the environment. Yeah. Well, you got to conserve when you can, right? So use both sides of the paper. Plus, I'm really, really low on paper at the moment, so it's probably a good idea that I use both sides when I can, especially considering that I got to find a lot of prep for tomorrow's show, Friday show, because I went through a lot of material today, and as I mentioned on the show this morning, this is the time of year when the material begins to run thin. I find that exciting, though, to be honest with you, because I like having to go find stories that pique my interest that may be off the beaten path. So, by the way, if you're listening today, you heard about the NASA discovery of the non-regular life-based DNA found here on Earth. Lives off of arsenic, doesn't match the DNA of everything else on the planet. Pretty interesting. I haven't had a chance to go and really read yet what they're all saying that it means and all this, but I don't think it's anything that'll be challenging people's faith or the existence of God. I only bring that up because that always seems to be the case. People talk about aliens, and they always say, what does this mean for Christianity? And I kind of go, well, even if aliens did come down, who's to say that God didn't create them too? And they just happened to finally make the journey to go see us. Well, this is really getting off the track of what I had planned on talking about. Maybe it's because I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to talk about. So, on tomorrow's show, we will be talking with Frank Antonori. I did want to take a moment and remind you, if you're watching, that if you get a chance to come on out and join us at the Sheraton next Tuesday on Grant Road by TMC, between 6 and 8, we're going to be broadcasting the show live. And the really cool thing about it is that this time we broadcast the show live, hopefully it'll be set up to where you'll actually be able to hear the show going on live while I'm doing it, meaning you'll be able to hear me coming out of the speakers and the callers and the music bed and all that kind of stuff. We haven't been able to do that yet, and it's something that we've been trying to do for quite a long time, so I'm really kind of excited about that. You actually get to watch the show be done live as opposed to just seeing me kind of sitting behind the booth yakking without really being able to hear what's going on. It was one of the problems that we ran into during the election night party because people couldn't hear what the candidates were saying and all that. So when you come out, though, it's all about Operation Holiday Helpers, collecting gift cards and money for Bravely Waiting, the organization that distributes gift cards to spouses whose family members are serving in our armed forces overseas. Hey, look, SE Cup. Well, I can't repeat that. Sorry, my little Twitter alert comes up on my screen. Anyways, we're collecting money for Operation Holiday Helpers for the spouses of those deployed in our armed forces. When you come by and make a donation when you watch the show being broadcast live next week, you'll get breakfast. We're talking bacon, an American breakfast, bacon, eggs, the whole 9 yards. So I'm really looking forward to it because it's kind of like our holiday live broadcast, probably the only one we'll do between now and the first of the year. So hopefully you can make plans to come on out and join us next week. That's really all I got for a webisode today. I'm staring at the comment line at the moment. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but it'll be interesting to see what you guys called in with this morning.
Until we really start doing like the Israel does or start
Well, I got a lot of editing to do. So, comment line will air out at 9:50. We do it every Friday. 290-7690 is the phone number. All right, that's enough out of me. Hey, Dale Earnhardt Jr. won Most Popular Driver Award again. Woo! Now if he can just learn how to drive again. All right, talk to you later. Bye.